Welcome back to the Force 9's YouTube channel. I'm recording this immediately after the previous video because we've got the playoffs. I didn't expect to be saying that, but we're in the Serie B playoffs, so promotion to Serie A is still a possibility, but we are, along with 5 other teams in this playoff. We have a preliminary to go through before we get to a semi-final, and that's against Carpi. If we win that, we've got Livorno. So there could be as many as 3 live comms today, but there could also be 1, depending on if we lose against Carpi, that's it. So it's just a straight knockout. Hopefully we win and then we see a couple of games today. Otherwise, it's going to be a fairly short video. So yeah, let's just see how far we get. I wasn't expecting to get this far. So anything past this is a bonus, really. Let's jump straight into it. New episode of Parma from the Ashes. So there's nothing to go through off screen. We had 2 games at last episode. 2 undefeated against Livorno, a 1-0 win against Lecce, confirmed 8th place for us, meaning that we got into the playoffs because the difference between 3rd and 8th was at less than 15 points. It was 9 points. So yeah, that has put us in the playoffs, which I'm really, really happy with. Palermo and Chievo have confirmed automatic promotion to Serie A, and one of those 6 teams you see there will join them. We are in the mix, but we've got to beat Carpi first. So I'm going to go through this all completely live, all the team selection, because we've got no off-screen stuff to do. So we're just going to pick a team as best we can. This formation has been working really well recently, so I'm going to stick with it. So Kofi Agate will play because I know he's got 4 red cards this season, but I need that deep player to be in there. Lucarelli isn't playing. Saporetti will play. I think we'll leave that as is. Yeah. Let's try and move this bench around a bit though. Lucarelli isn't having a place on the bench either. He's done now. He's retiring, so he's not going to play anymore. No need to play him anymore. So yeah, we'll go for counter style. I will leave all that as it is. Yeah, okay, submit the team, and we'll go into the instructions, which they do anyway. Team talk. Encourage the team. We will progress to a next stage with a win, so go out there and impress me. Okay, let's have a bit of faith. There we go. Right, start the match. Not a bad team talk. Let's see what we can do here. Carpi kickoff. I don't know if we've done Carpi in a live com yet, but they had a poor run of form. We've had 2 draws against them this season, a 3-3 draw at home and a 0-0 draw away from home, which is what we're doing today. Let's see if we can win. I'm guessing it goes to penalties because it's just a straight knockout, so I'm guessing it's extra time and penalties if it does end level after 90 minutes. And so far, nothing's happened. We've had 1 shot compared to Carpi's 4. Oh, here we go. First chance of the game here. First highlight of the game, rather. Venucci on the ball. And he passes to Marcucci. Saporetti. Ball to Beretta. Nice ball. Galliano shoots. It's 1-0. Yes. 1-0. Galliano with the goal. That's his 5th goal of the season. Of course, he's a loanee. We'd like to try and get him on a permanent basis, but depends what sort of money we get because the team is in debt. The club is in debt for the first time. So, yeah, that's a problem. Beretta with the assist. Galliano took 1 touch. Nice place shot with the right foot. And it's 1-0. And that's half time. We're doing well. Keep it up. Cupid's been fairly quiet on that left. I'm going to ask a bit more of him. You weren't that bad, but I believe you can improve. Let's say that. But other than that, I'm pretty happy. So, yeah, keep it going. Let's get a second goal and let's just end this tie and goes to the semi-finals. 61 minutes. Marcucci struggling for fitness at the moment. So he's a bit tired. I'm going to take him off. We're going to get Botta on. Deep lying playmaker. And I'm going to change Kupitz's role to an inside forward. See if that makes any difference to his performance. Because he hasn't been playing well recently. Let's see if this was help him out a bit, because I'm not quite sure what's happened with him. He was fantastic the first half of the season. Last season he was terrific, but I say here it hasn't really gone great for him the whole past few games. 70 minutes in, still only 1-0, but it's a very level the game at the moment. Carpi with just the extra shot compared to us. We're not passing the ball very well either. 80 minutes now, so time has really run down. Kupitz, he's improved, but I'm going to take him off. Get Yves Barai on there, and I'm going to get Beretta off and put Sarcevic on as a roaming playmaker. 80 minutes, but defensive as well. Waste time, drop a bit deeper, go more direct. Looks like we're going to get a win here. I'm going to be if we get the playoffs, I'm going to be amazed. Sarcevic on the ball. Here's Aguirre. Pass back to Saporetti. Actually, hasn't even got a yellow card in this game, let alone a red. So that's better. Sarcevic to Barai. And he had a shot, just rolled wide of the goal. But it looks like it's going to be a 1-0 win, and we're going to progress to the semi-finals. Any minute now. Where's the whistle? Come on. Bloody hell. I was waiting for the whistle. There it is. 1-0. We've beaten Carpi, and we're through to the semi-finals. 42nd minute goal for Galliano. Wrapped up the 1-0 win. Man of the match. 6 key passes. Very nice. Let's just move straight on to the next game, to the semi-finals, where we're facing Livorno, who beat us 2-1 last episode in the live com. Bari also won their preliminary against Vicenza. Bari and Provicelli meet each other in the other semi-final. We're facing Livorno. Right. So that's what's happened with that. Okay, the semi-final's 2 legs. So I won't be doing the final today. I did that at the end of the last season. I played 5 games in one video, and it was a very long one. I enjoyed it, but it was just too long a video. So if we get through to the semis, I'll do the final in a different video. I might do a double upload on that day. Actually, that might be a fun thing to do if it happens. But let's say it might not. Oh, we've been taken over. I know there were rumours earlier on, but I hadn't seen a lot about it. I saw that I was asked about it in an interview, but consortium completes Parma takeover. A consortium led by Alessio Paini has successfully completed the takeover of Parma, replacing former chairman Nevio Scala. What a time to do it! We're in the middle of a playoff. Personal message. He's thanked you for your patience during what has been a stressful time. No further investment will be made at this stage. A bank loan has been taken out to help with pre-existing debts. Directors have left the club. Paini has added, however, it was always the intention to appoint a new manager following the takeover, and a decision on your future will be taken shortly. If we get sacked because of a takeover, I'm going to be so pissed. We're in the playoffs. We've got 2 consecutive promotions. Okay, the second game, that has flummoxed me now, because I did not expect that. Oh god, Kostic is suspended. Right. Right, we're going to have to move Balazza to the middle and play Carlini. Not ideal. I didn't realise that. That's his, that he got yellow cards. Right, let's do that. But the rest of this, I'm actually going to have to change some of this. Let's go for back to this formation. The OG Parma formation. Well, not OG, but yeah, the other one. The other one. Control structures. Leave the rest of this as it is. Right, the semi-final first leg. Away we go. Been on a good run, so get out there and impress me. Okay, semi-final first leg is underway. We're at home, so we win this and we get a good foothold in the tie. But Kofi Aguirre has committed a foul in the first 15 seconds. That's not a good start for you, boy. I'm going to go to counter, because Livorno are a good team. So we're going to counter. Lambrughi throw-in. It's weird seeing these names again. I only did this about an hour ago. Borgia to Furlan. Now they beat us 2-1 in the actual league last episode. So we need to get revenge on them here. Maicon to Petrella. Colonello. Borgia back up to Maicon. And goes for the cross. Saporetti clears it, but not very far. Not a great clearance, really. Colonello, Pugliese, and that's a goal. It's 1-0. They're better than us. It's that simple. I think it's just going to be a semi-final, and I'm fine with that. I'm absolutely fine with that. Mika with a free kick here. We could get a goal back in this, though. Sarcevic. Actually, no, it wasn't Sarcevic. Didn't win the header. Botta to Kupitz, though. This is nice. Kupitz to Sarcevic. Kamara. There we go. Equaliser. 1-1. Gaston Kamara continues his form this season. 14 goals in the season. Makes it 1-1. Here we go. Thomas Kupic to Sarcevic. Very nice pass. Nice chip almost. And Kamara. Wow, first time. That was a very nice thing. Here's Botta to Carlini. It could be a chance for another goal here. Botta to Aguier. Passes back to Saporetti. To Vanucci. Sarcevic. Beretta. Go on. Go on, Beretta. Yes. 2-1. Much better. Wasn't sure when we went one behind, but we've turned it around in this half and we are going to be leading going into half time. I'm absolutely taking this to the bank. Nice ball over to Beretta. I'm not... God, he was doing... What's that? Like the Muay Thai thing, isn't it? Whatever it is. Kung Fu. Some sort of martial art. 45 minutes. Half time is imminent, but there's a chance for a third here. Go on. Kamara. Wow. I can't believe this is happening. We're winning. We're winning. There's still a second leg to play, but this is looking very nice. And at half time, it's 2-1. Assertive. Don't get complacent out there. Let's see if we can try and extend our lead. That will give us a lot of help going into that second leg. But I'm worried about Kofi Aguier. I don't know if I should take him off. 51 minutes in. Lambrughi throw in his Lodi to Borgia. Now, he hasn't got any support at the moment. He needs to hold it up. And he's lost the ball. Carlini wins it. Good tackle by the right back. But he's lost it again there. That's poor. Palazzi. Still going. Has a shot. And it's a save by Mikai. Right, on the hour, Kofi Aguier is coming off. Because I don't want another yellow card for him. Right, Kofi Aguier's got to come off. I'm going to drop Botta a bit deeper. We're going to put Marcucci up there. And we'll make Botta a register. Saporetti is also on a yellow, but I'm not too bothered about that because we have defensive options. We have Lucarelli and Koliatko. They might not be great, but they're options. Here's Lodi to Palazzi to Di Malfetta. That's a new face. Must be a sub. Maicon. Here's Palazzi. Having a bit more of the ball, but at the moment it's them that have it. They've got a 4-1-4-1 going at the moment. So, we'll see how we do. Here's Pugliese though. Still going forward. And he went all the way and he scored. 2-2. Do away goals count in this tie? That's the question. Because if so, we've got a problem. Borgia. Good save, Mikai. Carlini clears it away. I'll wait for this highlight. And then Kamara's going to come off. Because I want to keep him fresh for the second leg. Which is only in a few days' time. Maicon to Lodi. Palazzi to Pugliese. Kamara. Good interception there. Beretta to Sarcevic. This is nice. Go on, Sarcevic. Go! Oh! It was on target, but Valentini with the save. Kamara off. Carpi on. Just keep him on support. This is difficult stuff now. Botta struggling, but we don't have another defensive midfielder on the bench. So, oh god, they've got a corner here. Oh, it's gone in. That's annoying. Palazzi with the header off the bar. Oh, that's annoying. We went from 1-0 down to 2-1 up, and now we're 3-2 down. I'm going attacking. I know it's going to be hard if they beat us 4-2 at home, but a draw's better than a defeat. Carpi to Sarcevic. Carpi again. Sarcevic, no. Balazar to Pugliese. Here's Palazzi to Furlan. And Borgia's through here, and they've scored again. It's 4-2, and it's game over. It's game over. That's a shame. That's a massive shame. But it's no, I don't have any. It's not a problem. We weren't expected to get this far. This is beyond expectations. But it's just going to be a bit embarrassing if we lose badly. Clears it away, okay. But there's still a minute or so left. 5-2. Yeah, I was going to say 5-2 would be a bit embarrassing. I'm still holding onto the ball here, but there's 5 seconds left, so I think we're going to be a 4-2 defeat. There it is. So we've given ourselves a lot of work to do in this second leg. Kupic has been rubbish recently. I'm not quite sure what's happened to him. That's tough. That's given us a lot to do. The good thing is away goals don't apply. So if we win 2-0, we take it at extra time. So that's the silver lining of this big 4-2 shaped cloud. Semi-final second leg. We are 4-2 down on aggregate. Okay. Semi-final second leg, we need to overturn a 4-2 deficit, so we need to win by 2 just to force extra time, and we're away from home. The 11 today, Mikai is in goal. Vanucci, Saporetti, Kozic and Carlini is the back four. Balazar's dropped, he's been rubbish. Agge and Marcucci in midfield. Barai on the left, replacing the disappointing Kupits. Kamara on the right. Galliano and Beretta up top. I've gone defensive, probably not right, counter. Highly structured, and those are the instructions I've got. We need 2 goals, and I went defensive. That was really smart. We're on counter. Passionate. I know we're the underdogs here, but go out there and give the fans a performance to cheer from. Right, we're on the ball here. Galliano. This is the first 40 seconds still. Kamara. He's gone for it. Oh my god! 45 seconds and we're 1-0 up. Okay, one more goal and it will level it. And then just from there, it's pretty much 0-0. Let's just say that. That's as simple as that. It's 4-3 in aggregate now. What a start. We could not have asked for a better start. That was Barai as well, the guy that I brought on for Kupits. I can't believe this. Come on. Another goal. Haven't seen anything happen since. Oh, here we go. Vanucci throw in. Here's Galliano. To Barai. Vanucci. Agge. To Marcucci. Beretta. Kamara. Oh, Lambrugi made the tackle. It's a corner ball. Marcucci puts it in there. Lambrugi puts it out for another one. Couple of chances so far. I don't know what's going on, but I don't know where we're getting this from. But we are 1-0 up on the night. We are 4-3 down on aggregate. One more goal will level the tie. But here's Lambrugi. Now they're coming into the game. Petrella. Lambrugi. To Lodi. Lambrugi again. Colinello to Furland, who's got loads of space. Borgia. Damn. Daniel. How much space did he have on that flank there? Let's see. Look at this. Look. Right, where was the left back? Vanucci, what are you doing down there? Right, it's now 5-3 on aggregate, so we have to get 2 more goals now. Again, we have to score 3 on the night. Barai to Saporetti. Here's Marcucci to Carlini. Kamara. Get a cross in there, boy. There we go. Beretta. Yes, 2-1 on the night. 5-4 on aggregate. This is a tremendous tie. I can't believe what I'm seeing. Gaston Kamara has been fantastic all season. There's the cross. And Beretta, right-footed, scores to make it 2-1 to us on the night. I'm going to close down much more and I'm going to get stuck in. It's a risk because we'll probably end up getting yellow cards, but it's one that I'm going to take. Here's Beretta. And no way. Galliano. Go! Oh my God! It's 3-1! It's 5-5 and half time. We're going to go in level pegging. Oh my God. What the hell? Where's this come from? Where was this in the first leg? Half time. Passionate. Keep going out there and you can still win on the night. Keep passionate. Come on. Very happy with your playmaking efforts. Very happy with your effort in the final third. Fired up. Happy. Right. Oh my God. I need... Oh my gosh. 5-5. Oh my God. Right. Second half. We've levelled the tie. I can't believe it. Marcucci to Agge. We just need to Lodi corner. Had to reset my camera. Oh, bollocks. Had to reset my camera and they've just scored again. Now it's 6-5 on aggregate to them. It's 3-2 to us on the night. Every time we score, they score. We have to get goals. We have to attack. And I'm going to passionately say, show some passion. And then in a minute, I'm going to encourage them. Oh my God. This is so mad. I can't believe what I'm seeing. 55 minutes played almost. Kofi Aguirre's got a yellow card. Okay. Right. On the hour mark, we need a goal to level it again. I'm going to change the defending a bit. Vanucci's going to come off. Alborno's going to come on. Just to see if we can get some better players at the back. Going forward, we're great. But well, I know we need more. We need more people up there. Attack. Aggressively encourage. We're not getting into their areas enough. 80 minutes almost now. We need to go overload. Just to get it to extra time at least. Come on. No, we're running out of time. Furlan to Pugliese, Palazzi to Lodi. 10 seconds left. Do you know what? We came so close. We came ever so close. But that's it. Furlan. There it is. Do you know what? We almost did it. We had it level. But in the end, it was just too much. And that goal they conceded in the second half just ended it. Despite the result, I'm pleased with your performance out there. That's exactly the right thing to say. Well, I'm so proud of these guys after that. Do you know what? After that first leg, I didn't think we had a hope. But Barai in the very first minute, they pulled one back. We got 2 goals right before half time, like one after the other. But that 48th minute, that goal there ended it. Because after that, we couldn't score again. If we didn't score again. To get to the playoffs even is just tremendous. I'm really happy with that. First leg triumph helps Livorno past Parma. We won on the night, so I'm happy with that. But I say in aggregate, 6-5. Wow. 4 players have been considered good enough to enter the Parma overall best 11. Venucci, Kofigier, Sabioni and Beretta. So that is our Hall of Fame team at the moment. Gaston Camara, player of the season. Sabioni in second place. Kupitz in third place. I'm not quite sure. Well, the past 3 games weren't great, but other than that, we're okay. Goal of the season was Sabioni's goal against Catania. I showed you that. Signing of the season, Gaston Camara. And the young player of the season, Gaston Camara, who's only 22. Season review. Parma have been expected to be amongst those settling for mid-table safety at the start of the season, but they were able to break out of the pack and secure a playoff berth. Excellent stuff. Really, really happy with that. Match of the season, beating Frosinone 3-1 away from home. Moment to forget, 3-0 home defeat against Palermo. Average attendance of 16,704. Total players used 28, which is the joint 5th highest in Serie B. As you can see, our league position was sort of a bit low to start with. We were in the relegation zone for a brief time, but we climbed up the table and we were 7th at one point, but secured an 8th place finish. 8th place finish. We'll do a team meeting shortly. Our confidence review is very secure. Signings have been brilliant. Players' performances are acceptable. Club performance in competitions is good. So I think our job should be safe, even though there's a takeover that's just happened. The season is over, and it's time for you all to go and have a well-deserved break. I want every single one of you to be fully rested with a positive frame of mind when you get back, because we're going to make the playoffs next year. Okay, everybody agrees. That's great. That's exactly the sort of reaction I was after. Very, very nice. And let's have a chat with Botta, the captain. Team's feeling a bit down at the moment. That's because we lost in the playoffs. Yeah, that's a bit silly really, that that's there. We have initial transfer budgets. Wage budget of £105,000, which is a bit more. It's about £15,000 more than we have at the moment. Transfer budget is £435,000, but we can swing that either way. So, yeah. But with the club being in debt, we need to try and sell. We need to sell players. I don't want to, but we need to. Oh, thank God. New chairman Alessio Paini has informed you that you will be allowed to stay on as manager. He added that he's been impressed by the support for your management at the club and has been persuaded to allow you to remain in charge. No doubt my players had some say in that, as did my staff. Right, our transfer embargo has been lifted. Loan repayments will be starting to be repaid. Very secure. Disappointed about Martino saying that he's not playing enough, but he's been playing shit, so we'll deal with that. But if I sell him, they'll say they're disappointing he played so few games, but whatever. Right, so as you can see, we've got a lot of leeway with this transfer budget. We could put it as high as 1.4 million, but that doesn't leave us a lot of wage budget. Or we could end up with a wage budget of 112,000. So we'll leave it in the middle. We'll leave it around there for now, and we'll deal with it. You know, as we sign people. Now they haven't done the playoff yet. Here it is.